Good afternoon, everybody. In this class, we're going to learn about culture and personalities, okay? Let's start with a question. Do you think that people from the same country are similar to each other? For example, people in Ecuador, are we similar? Yes or no? Carolina, do you think people from Ecuador are similar? Yes or no?
No,
No. Okay, why?
because each one of them had their own activities and their own thinking and different things.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Camila, do you think that people from Ecuador are similar in personality? Are they similar in personality? Camila Cacuango, are they similar in personality?
No,
Why not? Because of the
be-
personality or because of
because
what?
the people different personality and the different situation of family.
Okay, very nice. Matias Gomez, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Do you think that people from the same country are similar to each other? I mean, people from Ecuador, are we similar? Yes or no?
I think, yes, we have a lot of things in common, but also we have a lot of things like different.
Okay, great. Thank you for your opinion. All right, let's do the following exercise. Look at this picture. In this picture, you have a representation of different cultures. For example, this man is Arabic, okay? He's Arabic, he must be maybe Pakistan. So they have different nationalities and different cultures. Do you think they have similar characteristics in personality or they have similar personalities? What do you think? Different or similar personalities?
Different.
Different personalities. Give me an example. Can you give me an example?
Yeah, sure. I think they must have like same religion, but for example, one could be so like optimistic and the other can be so like depressive.
Okay, that's great. It's a good example. Lupita, can you give me another example of a difference or similarity between these people? Lupita?
Different.
Yeah, difference or similarity. Can you give me an
Different.
example? Okay, they are different. Okay, so do they have a different religion, Lupita, or similar religion?
Different religion.
Okay, different religion. Very good. So what we have to do now is we're gonna read this text that it's about personalities around the world. So in this text, you're gonna find some similarities, but also differences between the people, okay? From several countries. So what we have to do is, I'm gonna give you time to read. The topic is personalities around the world, okay? You will have 2 minutes to read the text, and as you read text, As you read the text, you have to take notes, okay? Please take notes about these texts, okay? Please take notes. You have to read and take notes on what you understand from the text, okay? Read and take notes. Read and take notes. Milena Diaz, do you have any questions?
No, teacher, ningún.
Okay, what are we doing now? Are we listening or we're reading?
Reading.
Yeah, we're reading. So please read and take notes. Nicole Molina, are you finished reading?
Yes.
Great. Ismael Burgos, are you finished?
Yes.
So I'm going to read for you, and when we finish, we're going to talk about this. Psychologists have developed a personality test that has been taken by millions of people all over the world. From these results, they can observe general tendencies by country. However, these most often do not coincide with the stereotypes that most people have of these countries. Now, for the other paragraphs, I'm going to stop, and whenever I stop, I'm going to name one of you, and you have to continue with the reading. Okay, you have to continue with the reading until the period. Okay, until the period. For example, if I say, one study of this type was done in 2005, and it involved university students from 51 different cultures around the world. Carolina, continue, please.
Some patterns emerge in the data.
Thank you. Camila Cacuango, please.
For example, people from Brazil tended to be the most extroverted.
José Chabla. José Chabla. José. Okay, Matías, please continue.
The least extroverted were the Nigerians, Moroccans, and Indonesians.
Thank you. Ismael, continue.
Other similar study was considered in 2007 with 17 participants from 60 no
56.
56 countries.
Okay, thank you. Gabriela Paucar, please continue. Gabriela
The
Paucar.
highest level, the highest level of neurotics was strong in Japan and Argentina, while the lowest was in the Congo and Slovenia.
Thank you. Camila Polo. Camila Polo, please turn on your camera and continue. Okay.
At the same time, the Congo and Jordan ranking high on the grapelands, while Japan and Lithuania ranking to lowest.
Thank you. Alejandro Palomino.
What might explain the difference in personalities across countries? Some research say that it may be due to migration parent.
Thank you. Noemí Sornosa.
Some
Please.
research say that it might be to the migration patterns.
Thank you. Milena Díaz.
For example, people who tend to be risk takes might be more likely to move to different country.
Okay. Rafael Castellano. Rafael Castellano.
Sí, dicen.
Your camera and please continue reading.
Ok, un segundo, dicen, déjame conectar la cámara, es que estaba desconectado.
Okay, please continue reading.
What is important to take away from these studies and others that have been done similar to them is that the findings most often do not reflect the stereotypes we will have of people from this place.
Thank you. Natalie, please finish the sentence.
Therefore, it is always necessary to keep an open mind about people from other parts of the world.
Okay, very good. So now that we have the information from the reading and we have the notes, we're going to analyze the notes to answer the following questions in groups. So we're going to answer the following questions in your own words in your notebook, okay? So please write the answers in your notebooks. Working groups, we're going to work in groups of 4, okay? 4 students in a group. Question number 1 says, what are some of the specific observations that researchers have been able to make about people from same countries? Okay, that means what is the scientific evidence or the research about the people from some countries? Question number 2. What do you think is the main point of this reading? You know, the main idea, the most important thing about the text. Question 3, list some of the personality traits that you find in the reading. Do you know what all of them are? Do you consider yourself to be any of them? So you have to make a list of the personality traits. Do you remember the personality traits? Personality traits are intelligent, easygoing, sociable, extroverted, friendly, kind. All of these are personality traits, okay? What do you think researchers will discover about the personality traits of people from your region, okay? To do this activity, I'm going to share the link of the module with you. Click on the link so that you can have access to the module, okay? And from that link, you're going to go to page number 2, which is the text where we are reading. You're going to find the text here and the questions here, okay? Now, I'm going to divide you in groups of 4. Remember, you have to answer the questions in groups. Do you have any questions about this? Any questions about this group work? So you're going to be in groups of 4 and groups of 5 because of the students. No questions? Okay, please go to your groups and work together. You have to answer these questions, okay? I'll be monitoring you, okay? David, Natasha, please go to your rooms, work together in your groups. Okay, do you have any
Ya,
questions in this group? Any questions? No, everything is okay. Do you have the questions there? Good.
Ya sé, Camilo, ¿le puedes bajar a las preguntas? A ver.
Okay, remember, try to do the exercise in English, okay? In English.
Ya, entonces, David,
Entonces, David, te toca la tercera.
Okay,
sí.
please try to do the exercise in English, remember, okay? Rafael, your camera, and don't forget to answer the questions in English, okay? Okay, you got it? Great. Are you finished with the activity? Are you finished? Ismael, Heidi, Flor, David, your cameras. Tell me if you're finished with the activity. Are you finished?
No,
No.
No? Okay, how much time do you need? 2 minutes or 1 minute?
2 minutes is okay.
Okay, 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 minutes, okay? Is everything okay in this group? Is everything okay in the group?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, how are you doing the exercise? Who's making the questions? Who's answering? Can you give me your information about it? So
Everyone have a question. And
okay, and then you share your answers with the group.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
how much time do you need? 2 minutes is okay for you?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Are you finished?
Ya mismo terminamos, Lice.
Okay, I'm giving you 2 more minutes then.
And
Okay, you're finished?
No, teacher.
Okay,
no, yeah,
I'll give you 2 more minutes, okay?
thank you.
¿Cómo dijiste en euro que?
Okay, it's time to go back. Okay, Dalila, did you answer the questions with your group? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you answer the questions? Okay, so wait then, because let's talk about this as a group, okay? Okay, we're back. So let's answer the questions together, okay? If you didn't finish in your group, no problem, because I'm going to help you find the answers to these questions, okay? So the first question says, what are some of the specific observations that researchers have been able to make about people from some countries? Does anyone have the answer to this question? Anyone? How are you, Matias? Do you have the answer to that question? Matías
Yes,
Gómez.
teacher.
Okay.
¿Cuál es la pregunta específica, profe?
Okay. The question says, what are some of the specific observations?
I don't know if you can hear me, but they are, for example, in Japan, the people is it's more introvert, like in the ranking. In Brazil, the people are the more extrovert in the world.
Yeah, that's
in
good.
Japan, in the Congo, people are agreeableness.
Agreeable, yeah.
Other countries that had like lower rank.
Okay, great. Yeah, so people of Congo and Jordan are agreeable. That means that they have agreeableness. Agreeable means that they agree with other people's opinion. That means it's good for them to live in society. They are not fighting each other, okay? Very good. Now, there is the other question that says, what do you think is the main point of this reading? The main point, the most important idea. Carolina, what do you think is the main point of this reading?
Psychologists have developed a personality test that has been taken by millions of people all over the world.
Yes, that is the main point. So basically a test that shows results about the personalities of people. Very good. Nicole, let's read the other question and try to answer, okay, Nicole? Can you list some of the personality traits from the reading? Nicole?
Extrovert, neurotics, and agreeably.
Yeah, very good. Neuroticism, it refers to when people have negative emotions or negative feelings, such as depression or anxiety. That is neuroticism, okay? Negative aspects of personality. And the last question goes to Ismael. Ismael, what do you think researchers would discover about the personality traits of people from your region? I mean, from the highlands, from Quito and the surroundings. Ismael?
The personality of the persons in Quito, it's dependent personally.
For example?
Because and the different vocabularies or traditions in this house.
Okay,
like
very
the vocabularies refers to the slangs.
Okay, great, very good. Now, this is the last activity that we're gonna do today. We're gonna watch this video that talks about personality, and after watching the video, you have to do this. And you have to upload this to the platform that we're using. But let me explain the activity first. As you watch the video, you have to take notes, okay? Take notes about the video. At the end, you have to make a mind map or draw a picture or write a summary of the text, you know, a short version of the text about the video. Okay, so you have three options: mind map, picture, or summary. Any questions? Samantha, do you have a question? Samantha Ponce, do you have a question? Okay, so you watch the video and then make the mind map, the picture, or the summary. So I'm gonna play the video now.
This is soup and rice.
Bread with butter, yeah, and coffee.
Eggs and like ham or bacon and like maybe hash browns or toast.
Cereal. In Australia we have a cereal called Wheat Bix. I like it.
We have so much breads and cheese and cucumber and tomato on the breakfast, and also the olive.
If it's a good friend, we kiss, or we just hug.
Well, I say hi and we shake our hands or just.
We say merhaba and we kiss on the cheeks.
Hey, how's it going?
You kind of just say hi and just talk.
Konnichiwa.
A kiss on the cheek. Hey, tudo bem?
Hello, hoe gaat het? And then I give a kiss on the cheek.
Everything. Everything. Hug, kiss, and touch, and know what's up.
Okay, that's all for today's class. Thank you for your attention.